Child of mine, I know the heavy weight you carry when the house is quiet and sleep refuses to come. Do not turn away, for I have brought you here to lift that burden from your heart and replace it with my deep peace. Listen closely now, for this word is the specific answer your spirit has been waiting for. I have seen what you have lost over the years and the silent pain you have hidden from everyone else. But today marks a new beginning, for I am here to heal your memories. Stay with me for a moment, and let my voice bring the comfort and renewal you deserve. Stop for a moment and hear my voice, for nothing is by chance, and you are not watching this by accident. I have a message of hope specifically for you and for the family you worry about. Open your heart to receive it, and do not let this blessing pass you by. Today I set before your eyes the answer your heart has long awaited in silence. Nothing that is happening around you is by chance. As you hear these words, something within you bears witness that this voice knows you deeply. Your wounds, your fears, your sleepless nights, and even the dreams you have never spoken aloud to anyone. I promise to show you, in truth and in sincerity, how greatly I love you. This is not mere speech, but a holy meeting between my heart and your spirit. I will place the key into your hands, and you will understand why your path has seemed tangled until now. Walk with me, for what I am about to reveal can change the course of your story. Child of mine, there is something rare within you. You are made with care, set apart with a purpose that cannot be copied. Soon you will see this clearly, not as a pleasing phrase, but as truth that enters your mind and renews the way you see yourself. Your life is about to turn, and what once brought you shame, pain, and humiliation will become a testimony, an honor, and a new beginning. All that you have lost, all that was taken from you, and all that was taken unjustly, I am able to restore in abundance. Where there was theft, there shall be repayment. Where there were tears, there shall be a harvest of joy. Do not fix your thoughts on what was removed, nor replay the scene of loss within your mind. I will give you double, and the place where the enemy sought to wound you will become the place where my blessing is seen most clearly. Your joy shall be multiplied, your dreams renewed, your hope raised again, and your heart will remember trust and true gladness. Set apart even a small moment today, in silence, only you and I. Speak with me about your plans, about what has stolen your rest, about the weight you have carried alone without confessing it to anyone. Do not let debts, accounts, duties, accusations, or unjust blame steal your sleep and choke your thoughts. Trust me, I will care for you and for all you truly need. I do not desire that you should call yourself a failure when you feel you have no strength, no fire within, no clear direction. I am not angered by your weakness. I do not condemn you for your exhaustion. I laid down my life for you, and by the power of my rising, I will deliver you from inward defeat, crushing heaviness and weariness that no one else can see. The dangers of this world are real, yet I have already given you what you need to face each day with courage. You are not one who was made to flee. I know you beneath every mask, beneath every fear, beneath the opinions of others. You are precious to me, and I have entrusted you with more than you realize. I see your efforts, the longing to do what is right, the struggle to keep your commitments, even when no one praises you. I see the moments you guard for your spiritual life, even when weariness presses against you. I see you preparing for the battles of life, trembling within, yet choosing not to be paralyzed. Perseverance is being formed in you, and you are becoming steadfast through every trial. Your faith, even through rises and falls, is stronger than you think. The days when fear ruled you are passing away. You were never made to be a coward. Even with a strained heart, you have faced pain, crossed valleys, and fought battles others never knew you carried. This spirit within you, the refusal to surrender, brings me joy. And I tell you this, as you labor with faith, you will see great progress. Idleness will not find a lasting home in your life. You will work with devotion, do what must be done, treat others with kindness, and become a living reflection of my love. I will repay your humility, your sincerity, and your quiet decision not to return evil for evil. I will open doors, make crooked paths straight, and remove snares you never even noticed. I hear you when you think no one hears. I remain near when you feel alone, and I guide your steps even when you do not yet understand the road. Today I pour into you courage, faith, strength, and love. These words go forth from my throne to reach your heart and renew your mind, cleansing heavy thoughts, painful memories, and the voices that wound you from within. I love you, and the love within you for me is not dead, even if it has felt like a dim flame. Trust me, and place your cares into my hands. The troubles that stand before you like mountains will begin to lose their power under my authority. Your pain will not be without an end. Step by step, I am transforming what surrounds you, and in time, you will understand that you are not abandoned and you are not forgotten. Let me help you. I desire to tear out the sorrow that suffocates you, the guilt that eats at you, the fear of failure, the fear of disappointment, the fear of never being enough. Give me these burdens that steal your peace. Do not carry what I am ready to carry for you. Give me a few moments of your true attention, and I will multiply them into years of blessing in your life. Allow yourself to feel what must be felt. Let the hidden grief be brought into the light. Do not be afraid to open your heart before me. Speak honestly of what frightens you, what weighs you down, what you have never said aloud. No one holds greater authority over your story than I do. I am the Lord of your soul, the maker of your spirit, and I know every desire, every request, every quiet cry. Do not resist me now. Your heart calls for my grace, and your soul thirsts for my presence, even when you try to distract yourself. I know you have walked many roads without support, and that has brought pain and loneliness. But I invite you now, step into the river of my love. Find refuge in my presence, and let my peace fill your whole being. Do not let fear make you a prisoner. My words are life and freedom to your soul. Remember this also. There are people who love you, who value you, who depend on you, even if they do not know how to show it well. Fight for them, and also fight for the life I have given you. Your future is full of promise, and I have prepared possibilities you cannot yet see. Do not let go of what I have spoken over you. Do not forget what you asked of me in your hardest hour, when you wept alone, and I gave you strength to continue. I am with you more than ever, and my power is made complete in your weakness. Do not despise what you have already endured and built with me. Treasure the blessings I have placed in your life, people, opportunities, and quiet deliverances. Do not run from those you love, even if some have hurt you. If it is safe, make room for reconciliation, for conversation, for peace. Step away from violence and from the atmosphere of hostility that steals your rest. Take the needed step to be free without fear, and I will open the way and watch over you in every detail. And when you are afraid to face something important, Remember all that we have lived through together. I have never left you. I have the final word over your life, and I remain the God of wonders. My will is to bring you life, hope, and direction. Let my peace wash over your heart. To you who wonder how the table will be set, how needs will be met, how the weight of obligations will be carried, trust me, I am able to provide, and I am able to sustain. Those who mocked your faith will yet see my hand at work in your life. I will give you what is needed, and what is entrusted to your home will not be lost. Child of mine, I am with you, and I will still do great things in your life. Rise within yourself and do not be afraid. I will bless your days, care for you and for those you carry in your heart, and show you that you are never truly alone. If you need provision, order, and restoration, if you need a door of favor, a worthy opportunity, a just path, I can make a way. Do not give up. Do not stop trying. Do not let hope die. I will guide you so you do not stumble, and I will teach you which doors to knock upon and which paths to refuse. I will show you kindness, and I will cause people to notice you, respect you, and treat you with fairness. However heavy your labor may be, my grace joined to your faithfulness will lead you into victory. You will rejoice as burdens are lifted, and you will still have enough to bless others in their need. I have placed gifts, skills, and understanding within you. Yet I remind you also that a simple act of kindness from you can brighten the day of one who feels wounded and alone. I am here with you, and there are days ahead that you will not forget. In due time you will come to me with a heart full of gratitude for what I will bring to pass. That long-held request, the thing you have carried for years, will be answered at a moment you do not expect. Do not be discouraged, and do not abandon the struggle. You have come this far because I upheld you with mercy. I raised you in days of weakness. I strengthened you when you were ready to stop. I renewed you when no one noticed you were near the edge. I know you cannot carry everything alone, and it pleases me when you confess that you need me. With each new day, I stretch out my hand to guide you and bless you. I will lead you with wisdom, with purpose, and with enough for what you truly must do. But hear me, I do not speak of empty glory or meaningless riches. My blessing comes to remain. It brings true joy, deep peace, and a restored identity. It is not about human titles, fleeting applause, or the approval of all. If you love me and seek me with your whole heart, you will be blessed and lifted up. But keep this one guard over your soul. Do not seek your own glory. Do not despise those who have less than you. Bless those within your reach. This is humility. Do not look only to your own interests, but care for the good of others, beginning with your own household. Do not chase wealth at any cost while leaving those you love emotionally alone. Do not hunger for admiration while your family feels your absence. My word is clear. I am the living God, full of majesty, and I am everlasting love. Yet I am also a consuming fire against pride, vanity, injustice, and all that steals what is holy. For those who keep a sincere and willing heart, I have love in abundance, grace, mercy, true blessing, and a crown of honor. My blessing rests upon you, and my care covers you from the moment you rise and remember me, even if only briefly. Child of mine, remain with me. It brings me joy when you open your eyes and your thoughts turn to me, and when, before you sleep, you commit your day into my hands. Do this even now. Close your eyes for a moment. Speak to me in the quiet, and you will feel my hand upon your shoulder, bringing comfort, strength, and peace. I leave this word within your soul to strengthen you today and forever. Seek this daily blessing, to be immersed in the river of my love, which is patient, kind, without envy or pride. In this way, you will desire to do my will. You will not let anger conquer you, nor rejoice in injustice, but you will rejoice in the truth. This is the heart of one who understands he is loved with an everlasting love and always has a new beginning. Let this declaration be the start of a new season in your life. These words come to you as reminders from heaven at the very moment your heart needs them most. Every time you seek me, it continues this conversation, a daily care to strengthen your faith and renew your spirit. You become part of what I am doing in the lives of others when you offer a word of hope to those who have no strength to ask for help. Do not be afraid. I am the solution, the answer, and the key that opens doors you cannot open on your own. Bring your prayer request to me with simplicity and truth. There is no burden, pain, or need too great for me. I am here to give you rest. I will lead you to green pastures and guide you along paths of righteousness, and you shall lack nothing. You know this, for your heart has heard this truth before. I am your shepherd. No matter your situation, whether in a valley, a night season, a storm, or a silence, nothing is lost. I am here, and I remain with you. From this word, I am beginning a new work within you that no one can erase. I know your heart is heavy regarding tomorrow. I know you think of the future, of changes not yet seen, and of things beyond your control. You care for your labor, for decisions that shape your life, and for the provision of your home. Deep down, there is a fear of losing what you have built with such toil. There is a fear of rejection, of seeing doors close, of missing opportunities that seemed made for you. Furthermore, you feel the weight of lies and silent attacks planned against you. But today I say to your spirit again, do not fear. My power is infinitely greater than any giant rising against you. Do not fear the position, appearance, or influence of men. Do not tremble before those who seem important in the eyes of the world, nor those who try to discourage you. Some choose words as weapons to strike your heart and erase what I have sown in you. Yet nothing and no one has the power to annul what I have decreed concerning you. Therefore, wherever you are now, seek a moment of calm. Find a small space of silence away from noise and distraction. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and simply accept my peace. You need not find eloquent words. Be still and let my voice reach your heart. It will descend to the depths of your soul, touching wounds you hide from everyone, revealing pain you have held for years, and calming the matters that wake you at dawn. I see when you feel lost, not knowing which step to take. I see the fear that rises with the morning sun, and at night, I know how the fear of loneliness tries to surround you again. But today I call to you. Come to me. Come with sincerity. In my word there is power, direction, healing, and the answer to all you seek. When you seek me in the silence of the night, I listen. I understand you even when your heart cannot form a sentence. I understand your tears even when they fall without sound. I love you, and in this moment I give you an embrace that no one else can give. I am with you now, and I will be with you forever. The world may try to drown you in confusion, but I cover you with my love, a shield around your soul. Commit daily to dwelling in my presence. Do not live under the illusion that everything depends on your own strength. It is not by your might, but by mine. My power works the miracles you desire to see in your family, your provision, your well-being, and the hidden places of your life. Be courageous and diligent, but do not destroy yourself trying to change what is humanly impossible. For me, nothing is impossible. I will do what must be done in my time and according to my will. Many things you ask for urgently, I will give. They will come to pass in your story, but you must learn to wait with patience. Just as a seed falls into the earth, remains hidden, sprouts, and only then becomes a flower, so it is with the seeds you have planted. They will grow and become great testimonies that ignite your faith. You will marvel at what I was doing in the silence while you thought nothing was happening. Therefore, I ask for patience. Wait, trust, and obey my voice. Do not let your spirit be overrun by fear or discouragement. Persevere, walk on, but rest in me. Wait with confidence. In due time, I will perform the miracle you long for. When the time is right, you will know. As the day approaches, you will feel my presence more intensely. You will notice small changes in your daily life. And then, suddenly, the breakthrough will come. On that day, your mouth will be filled with laughter, and a deep peace will fill every empty space within you. The answer you waited for will rise before your eyes. Your well-being will be restored, your provision organized, and the hearts of those you love will be renewed. You will finally hold what you desired, but now with maturity and understanding. Feed on my word, for there lies your fortress and hope. Do not give up now when you are so close to victory. The troubles draining your strength will be removed. Scarcity shall cease. I will mend every ailment, visible or hidden. You will overcome every obstacle. Do not consider yourself less than others. Do not diminish yourself because of your past, your age, or your failures. There are areas in your life to improve, and you will begin to understand what needs to be rebuilt. Do this calmly, patiently, one step at a time. I will be beside you, helping you grow in wisdom, strengthening your character into a structure that does not collapse in the wind. I desire to restore your whole being. I want you to step into the light and see the good things I have prepared. I never ordained that your existence should be shadowed by eternal lack or suffering. I will open new paths before you. Doors will unlock. Do not remain cast down, isolated in a dark room of painful memories. The past is behind you. Your current situation is not your final destination. Your future is blessed. It is written and decided. I do not want sorrow to steal your joy. I know you are brave. Rise up to take hold of victory. When sadness weighs on you, remember you have a place in my hands. Come to me when you are weary, and I will give you true rest. I fill you with the serenity your heart seeks. I am watching over you. I have not left you. But I ask you to make a firm decision. Do not feed the negative thoughts that consume you. Quiet yourself and place everything into my mighty hands. Stop exhausting yourself with worries that blind you to the blessings already around you. Keep a clear mind. If you wish to hear my voice, decide to no longer look back with bitterness. Child of mine, I desire for you a life marked by peace and true joy. Give me room in your daily life and in your heart. I do not depart from you, even when your thoughts try to convince you otherwise. Today is a day of decision. Choose to believe my word. Calm yourself and let me comfort your heart. Your mind shall be freed from senseless worries, and you will clearly hear my words of life. The tension holding you must be broken today. Be assured there is a God who guards you. Be careful of the voices you allow into your thoughts. You cannot serve two masters. Either you give me your heart and let me heal you, or you listen to the enemy who seeks to destroy. I am your Lord. I know deep down you choose me. I want your faith and a confidence that only in me will you find true peace, victory, authentic love, and a prosperity that does not fade. No one else can give this to you. Today is a vital day, a day to confirm your decision to trust me completely. Take this seriously and seek me daily. In my presence, you will find the strength to live and fight. If anxiety torments you again, come and speak with me. I will always be near. Believe me, I have cared for you since the day you were born. When you were formed, I was there, watching over your life, preparing every detail with purpose. I see every part of your path. I am guiding your steps. I am preparing wonderful things for you. Many of these things will begin to manifest now, in a season where you are wiser, stronger, and more sensitive to my voice. Some of the difficult situations you passed through served a purpose for your own good, to bring you to maturity, to place you exactly where you stand today, prepared to take firm steps toward everything I have ready for you to live and enjoy. This is the time when you must yield your life to me completely, without fear and without hesitation. Only I can tear out from your soul the feelings of pain, disappointment, and sorrow that past events have buried deep within you. These are the feelings that hold you back, wound you, and blind you, often without you even realizing it. Therefore, today I ask you, place all your trust and your heart into my hands, that I may cleanse every impurity, every grudge, every fear, and every insecurity that still haunts you. Child of mine, I promise to fill you with true peace, with real joy, and with a fresh spirit to continue fighting and persevering. Even when doubts arise, they shall not dominate you. You will continue moving forward because within you there will be a certainty and a confidence that I am with you. I will never allow anything to defeat you permanently. Hold fast to your purpose. Believe in the potential I have placed within you. Now, in this moment, I pour courage upon your life so that you have the strength to take the right actions that lead to the most beautiful blessings. Today, I place within your thoughts the wisdom and understanding necessary for your actions to align with my will. In this way, day by day, you will draw closer to what I prepared for you long ago. At the right time and on the perfect day, I will adjust all situations to work in your favor. Never doubt this. I have seen every battle you faced. I see how strong you are. I know of the injustice you endured, the stones you found on the path, the doors that closed before you. I see your troubled heart, the silent tears, the cries for direction and light. The night does not envelop you in total fear and absolute loneliness, because I am near you. I cover you with my presence and my truth. I am here even when your eyes cannot see me, but your spirit can feel me. Every night when you enter your room, close the door, and kneel by your bed to pray, I visit you. I am present, giving you my peace, filling your heart with my love, strengthening your inner being and renewing your faith. I stand beside you, caring for you, and I send my angels to protect you from the terrors of the night and invisible attacks. This is what causes you to wake up the next day with strength to continue fighting and overcoming. I am the reason you remain standing when fear and anguish try to knock at your door. In many moments, I was the one answering for you, and I did not allow despair to overcome you, nor did I let dark feelings drown you or cause you to lose the will to fight. How many times did you lie down in sorrow, mourning the circumstances of life, yet woke up with a lighter, calmer, and renewed heart? Your storms will never be greater than your God. Weeping may endure for a night, but the joy I bring always comes in the morning. Feel my love. Listen to my voice. Allow your mind to envision the best future you would wish to live. Yet, even the most beautiful landscape you can imagine does not compare to what I have actually prepared for you. I have great things, great blessings, a future of love, unity, prosperity, and open doors. Do not lose faith. Do not let sin dominate your steps. Hold fast. Whenever dark thoughts try to seduce you, remember my promise and stand firm in my ways. When you feel confused, not knowing how to act, when it seems there is no strength or direction left, lift your thoughts to me. Pray, speak with me, yea, even in a few words, and feel my love. Let my tranquility enter your heart and dispel fears and doubts. In doing so, no opposing force has the right to bring you down. I will pour out my peace like a river, and this peace will be your strength to make the right decisions throughout your journey. I love you. I am your God, your protector, your guide. No one can draw near to destroy you. I am with you, and I will always listen to your prayers. I will restore to you what is rightfully yours. I love your essence and your way of being. You have been attacked countless times. You have suffered pain you did not deserve, but I will continue to pour blessings upon you. Receive them with gratitude, and do not worry about those who try to intimidate you. You are privileged. You hear words and revelations that many have never heard. So hold on tight. Do not stray from the path, and focus on what truly matters. Those filled with envy have tried to put you in trouble, created obstacles, spoken ill of you, and plotted in secret. Yet here you remain, standing firm, without losing faith. It pleases me to see that you have learned to value what carries weight before me, and to despise the words and intrigues used to hurt you. They cannot bear the light that shines from you. My presence in your life disturbs those who have chosen the wrong paths. The favor I pour upon your house provokes hatred in hearts consumed by envy, even robbing them of sleep. While these envious ones waste entire nights nursing anger, you sleep peacefully and rest with confidence, because I guard your life, your family, your home, your work, and all your ways. I myself will take care of them. I will quiet the restless hearts of those who spend their time planning evil against you. I will cause them to lose their way and fill their days with other concerns, for they have already realized that no matter how hard they try, they cannot shake you, steal your peace, or cause you the slightest true worry. They fight against something they do not understand, the protection I have placed over your life. The households of many are broken, not because I desire it, but because they rejected my word and my love. For years I offered them my counsel, showed the right path, and called with love so that all might go well. But they preferred to walk away, preferred to ignore what I spoke, hardened their hearts, and rejected my voice. Meanwhile, you made a different decision. You decided to follow me. You understood that in me lies the solution and the way out of all the problems that were suffocating you. You surrendered yourself to my will with a sincere heart. You believed my word without living as a hostage to doubt. You have learned that not everyone is like this. Look around. Many could be enjoying my love, feeling this peace you feel now, but they allowed bitterness, pride, vanity, and rebellion to harden their hearts. Things did not go as they wanted, and instead of reflecting on their choices, They decided to blame me. But not you. You chose a different road. You are different. Now you know clearly that your happiness and your future depend neither on people, nor on praise, nor on applause, nor on acceptance by anyone. Your life, your protection, your provision, and your blessing depend only on me. And this is how I want to keep you, aware that your confidence is founded on the rock, not on sand. I want you to continue walking this path. Every day you will be stronger, more mature, more steadfast. The time will come when even those who once envied and criticized you will come to you, asking you to speak of me, asking for counsel, asking for prayer. There is an even greater blessing waiting for you ahead. This is not all I can give you. It is only the beginning. So keep this faith you carry. Keep this faithfulness, even when no one is watching. I will be with you every day, every dawn, and every night. Continue fighting. Continue moving forward, and do not give up even when weariness comes. I love you, and I will reward you. I will do this openly, in the sight of many. I will honor your faith. All those who mocked you, who doubted your trust in me, who were ironic about your prayers, will be surprised and ashamed. The envious, who wanted to see you fall, who eagerly awaited your failure, will see with their own eyes what it means to trust in the Almighty God who loves you so much. I saw you endure many hardships. I saw the weight you carried on, days when you thought you could no longer bear it. I heard the shouts of your enemies, so loud and aggressive that they made you doubt for a moment. You felt humiliated. You were wounded by words, attitudes, and injustices you did not deserve. They made you cry. They made you think all was lost. But in the midst of it all, your faith was proven and found pure, flawless. There, a firmer, purer, truer faith was born. Through suffering, it was perfected. The fear that once paralyzed you has turned into courage. The anxiety that stole your sleep has given way to a deeper joy. The sadness that shadowed your days is being exchanged for a satisfaction that does not depend on circumstances. Great blessings are coming to you. I write these words on your heart so you do not forget. They will resonate in your soul every morning when you wake. You will no longer rise feeling heavy, exhausted, with a sense of defeat. You will no longer feel trapped in invisible chains. The chains are already broken. Every curse that threatened you, every word of defeat cast upon you, is already gone from your life. Take me at my word. Receive it with faith. Record this in your mind. If you wish, write these promises on a piece of paper and place it in your Bible, right where Psalm 23 begins. Before you sleep, speak my word. Close your eyes and say aloud, Jesus, I trust in you, and you will notice my presence right there beside you. Say also, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want, and read the full psalm attentively. I ask you to do this. Obey this direction, and you will see how my word gives you a strength you have never felt before. You will feel like an eagle. You will fly high on the level of faith, from where you can see the new blessings soon to be poured out on your life. Come again tomorrow. Leave your Bible near your bed. At dawn, I myself will wake you. I will speak to you in a gentle whisper in your ear, guide you, show you holy words and wonderful visions that I will reveal specifically to you. Welcome to the supernatural world. Here your true happiness is forged. Here you learn meekness and humility. Here I give you power to overcome all evil, to tread on serpents and scorpions without being harmed. Do not fear. Nothing shall hurt you while you are under my protection. I open the door and welcome you into the realm of miracles. In this place, Nothing is impossible for me, and therefore all things become possible for you who believe. You stood your ground. You did not stop believing even when everything seemed contrary. You were faithful in little when there was almost nothing. I will set you over much. Your destiny is not in sadness, much less in defeat. I did not save you, nor gave you a new opportunity for you to spend your days sitting in a corner mourning loneliness. Rise up. Decide to believe. These are not empty words. They were inspired to lift your soul, to kindle the fire that had almost gone out within you. Hold on to them. Embrace me. And when you leave your house, do so with a genuine smile on your face, remembering that wherever you go, I hold you by the hand. I walk beside you on every street, in every decision, in every test. What are you waiting for to acknowledge what I am doing in your life? Share the spirit of these words with those in need. Recognize that it is my voice calling you. Obey this light that illuminates your path. Feel your heart strengthen as my promises enter your ears and descend into your soul. You know that you came to hear me. You can clearly see that those minutes you dedicate to me daily, bringing your prayers and your cares for your family, are precious to me. I treasure every second, and the moments you offer to me will, in due time, turn into great blessings. If I lift you up, you will not fall. If I sustain you, you will remain standing. You need my help every day, and this is not a burden to me. It does not weary me to hear of your struggles and weaknesses. I am not frightened by the temptations you face. I am not offended by the situations you live through and recount to me daily. I am your creator. I formed you. I know deeply everything you are going through. You often ask me why so much is happening to you, and I answer you silently by showing you all the victories I have already given you. You have the blessing of being different. I am the one who placed within you this desire not to follow the crowd. I made you this way. This disturbs many. It brought the scorn of people who realized my hand was upon you. Some did not even like you without understanding why. Now you understand better. Many do not value you because you do not belong to their system, to their world. I chose you before the creation of the universe. You are not here by accident. Some despised you, made you suffer, tried to destroy you, and attempted to convince you that you had no right to victory or happiness. But the hour of your healing and victory has arrived. Many of your enemies will lose their strength when they see how I have raised you up. But the time has come to leave behind all the bad things, the regret that imprisons you, the guilt that accuses you, the desire to please everyone even when it hurts you. You are my daughter, my son. You are worthy of my love because my blood has cleansed your sins. You gave me your heart. I transformed you, and this transformation continues. You will always have the right to my affection because I love you and will always be with you. I am not going to change my mind about you. Tell me sincerely that you accept this gift with all your heart. Say, I love you, my Lord. I want you to receive more. More of me, more of my spirit, more of my word, more gratitude, more surrender, more desire to seek me every day. Your willingness to fight is good. I was the one who put this drive in you, this desire to move forward, to conquer your land, to face giants, and to receive blessings that will bring abundance and prosperity to your family. But remember that what is material is fleeting. Put in order what truly matters. Value what you already have, and do not stray from your true spiritual path. Focus on the eternal. If you get lost and distracted, Everything you conquer without me will be blown away by the wind like dust. There are many envious ones hiding, wishing to steal what I gave you, waiting for you to be careless so they can knock you down. If they realize victory has gone to your head, they will find an opportunity to hurt you, both spiritually and emotionally. The enemy still prowls like a roaring lion, seeking to destroy lives, families, relationships, and paths. My blessed daughters, my blessed sons, I do not ask you to rush to try to prove to the world that you are good people. I do not ask you to use an appearance of holiness to impress. Here in my kingdom, there are no diplomas or medals for those who boast of outward perfection. What I desire is truth in the heart. Understand well what I ask. Make time for prayer. Remove from your life what distracts you and steals your peace. Get rid of burdens I never placed on your shoulders, obligations and projects that were not meant for you. I know you like to help others, and that is good, but many simply use your time, your strength, and your resources without respecting your future or valuing what you do. Amidst so many occupations, you must set aside time to be alone with me. I will send a call to you at dawn. I will ring a quiet bell in your soul, inviting you to prayer. When you feel this calling, take it seriously. Do not ignore me. Do not hide your head in the pillow. Do not go back to sleep as if nothing happened. I want to talk to you. I want to bless you and reveal my will more deeply. I love you and want you to receive more love, more peace, more tranquility, more courage, more motivation, more fire from my Holy Spirit. Receive this presence that surrounds you right now. I want to heal you. I am removing this sadness that weighs on your chest, this depression that tries to hold you down, this oppression that confuses your mind. Come to me. Speak. Release. Cry if you need to. Let these trapped emotions come out as tears. Let these deceptive feelings go and make room for the truth I am speaking to you right now. You are going to be okay. The situation will change. I will take away the pain and fill your life with real happiness. I love you, and I want you to show me your loyalty and your faith by letting me take away everything that hinders you, so that you may live what I have prepared. Let my will be done in your story. Let your plans, your dreams, your future, your projects, everything you want to achieve, be touched by my divine power. You know that you have attached yourself to people and friendships that harmed you. I asked you to walk away. I removed some of them from your path. But you went back and insisted on staying where you suffered. I have a better life for you. But if you miss those who hurt you so much and return to beg for crumbs of love, you go against my will and place your soul in the hands of those who want to destroy you. They will step on you, leave you on the ground again, and forget you again. Your mind and heart will wander once more through the valley of loneliness. So many tears have already been shed, and yet you want to return to the same place. No, my daughter, my son, you were raised with holy dignity. You are greatly loved by a Father who speaks to you with love and patience. With my own hands, I built paths of peace and prosperity for you. This is how I want to see you, walking on these paths, not on the road of suffering you knew. We can start over. I am ready to give you another chance, and you must not look down on it. I know that deep in your soul, you miss my affection. Let me heal you. I hold your wounded heart in my hands, and I feel it trembling with emotion as it is touched by my love. I am grafting into you again that simple faith and that desire to know me closely that you had as a child. I feel immense joy when I see you wake up and start a new day after a night of rest and the peace I gave you. I was here, I am here, and I will be here, caring for your sleep, your family, your home. Rest in my arms. Your life is in my hands. To me, you are very precious, and I am attentive to every situation that grieves your heart. I want there to be calm in your soul and peace in your home. Very soon, many of your desires will come true. You will see with your own eyes your most beautiful dreams coming to pass. I always told you I would bless you, and I will do it. But I see that sometimes you are pushed away by what some say. Remember, I am the one who decides your future. People do not have the power to determine my will concerning you. They said you were mistaken, that I would punish you. But that is not true. They lie. Decide whom you will believe. As you walk through this world, recognize every detail with which I show my affection. Have a grateful heart even in your current situation. Look, you have a whole life ahead and a wonderful opportunity to stand on your feet. I have told you many times, I want to take first place in your life. On the day you let me sit on the throne of your heart, you will clearly understand everything I have been doing to get your attention. I need to open your eyes so you can see the blessing I have placed in you. Seek my word. Listen to me more often. Let your ears be filled with my voice, and your eyes read the multitude of promises I have made to you. You will understand that my love is real. These truths are already planted inside you. There is forgiveness. There is power in my shed blood. There is peace and salvation. There is eternal life abounding through my resurrection. Loneliness, pain, betrayal, all this will remain in the past. Do not ignore my words. Do not despise my love. I want a new stage in our relationship to begin from today. I am glad to see you so open, so sensitive. Come, close your eyes in a spirit of prayer. Let's talk again. Your faith pleases me. Your confidence is what I seek. I want you, with your eyes closed, to hold my hand and let me lead you on a new path full of surprises, miracles, happiness, and pleasant moments. You are already on another level. Prepare yourself for what you will see. My spirit called you, woke you up this morning, took you by the hand, and brought you here. You came, but now I want to hear from you. Let your lips move. Tell me what you feel, so that your soul may be strengthened, the flame of your faith rekindled, your heart calmed, and your mind resolved to trust me. You know me. You know I am real. You have seen so many signs. You have received so many blessings that there are no longer doubts that can weaken you. You should feel very loved and extremely privileged. You are going through a special phase, so beautiful that many would wish to be in your place. But I have a time and a place for every son and daughter who gives me their loyalty. Because of this, you will never have to envy anyone or feel humiliated when you see someone very blessed or someone who seems to conquer everything quickly. If you want to see miracles in your life, start with the essentials. Stop diminishing yourself. See yourself as what you are to me. My daughter, my son, an important person. Enter with confidence whenever you wish, before my throne. Your heart is pure. Do not come in fear. Believe and understand. I know you well. That is why I extend this invitation to you. You love me. You respect me. You have a desire to obey my word, to serve me, and to trust my will. This deeply pleases me. You are special. I love your way of living, your perseverance, your faith. The doors are open, and your answer is on the way. I tell you again, it is good that I speak to you of my promises, but you must believe in them. You will not go far if you do not trust me, if you do not anchor your hope in my word and your faith. Come again tomorrow. I will be near you, ready to answer, to show you my affection wherever you are. I love you, and I will repeat it. And you love me too. Rest, daughter, son. I will answer your prayer. It is my desire and my will to embrace your heart with love. I always remember that I paid a high price to save you. I knew you would give your life to me, that you would understand the value of this salvation and this blessing I place in your hands, and that you would take them seriously. You do not play with my mercy or my love, and therefore my answer concerning you is faithful. I know that you no longer fight against my will, that you accept it with peace. I answer those who love and respect me, who receive my answers without tantrums and complaints. When I give you what you ask for, you thank me with joy. When I give you something else, something better than you thought, your gratitude is even greater. Your commitment to my plans is precious. I am delighted by how you react when you do not get what you wanted. There is such a beautiful peace in your soul because you know I love you and will always give you the best. Because of this, you remain calm. It is no longer like before, when you despaired before any conflict. Look how you have changed by listening to me every day, dedicating yourself to prayer, reading my word, and telling me your feelings sincerely. So my presence accompanies you. You are my daughter, my son, but you are also my friend. I take you by the hand on the way, and if the wind is too strong, I carry you in my arms. We spread our wings like eagles, and we fly high, very high, to that place where strength is renewed, dreams are restored, and hope blooms again. There you rest, receive patience, maturity, and energy to continue growing, conquering, and overcoming. I like it when you come to pray and listen to me. I like this fellowship, this sincere conversation, your desire to understand better, to learn, and to grow. Congratulations, you are no longer like you used to be, believing any word you heard. Your wisdom is growing, and this gladdens my heart. There are so many things I still want to tell you. Supernatural wonders I want to reveal to you. If you believe me today, powerful miracles will happen. You will pray more, be filled with my word, and obey it with love and faith. You will be greatly blessed, loved, protected, and happy. This is how I want to see you. At peace, steadfast, and confident. I love you. Ask what you wish, and speak with me. I desire to answer you, but you must seek me in my word and in prayer to align your spirit with mine, so that you may understand what I am saying. I came for you first. I chose you before you even knew I existed. Therefore, finding me is neither difficult nor impossible. Call to me, and I will hear you. Cry out to me, and I will answer you. Prepare yourself for the answer, for you will be surprised by all that I wish to do in you and through you, so that you may know my will deeply. I will bless you beyond what your mind can imagine. But I ask you to believe, and do not speak ill of yourself or belittle yourself again. I have decided that you shall live at the right time and in the right place, even if you sometimes doubt this because of the trials you face, the obstacles on the path, and the suffering you have endured. Now I ask something important of you. Do not become so distracted that you forget what I am saying. Give me your faith and trust, no matter what happens. You are not alone. I have always protected you, sustained you, and led you with my holy hand. You are still in time. Do not ignore me. I am with you, and you can feel it. You know that I want things to get better, and for your situations to change. Seek my face, and I will remove from your life everything that does not please me and that hinders you from reaching the destination I have conceived for you. If you have strayed a little, bend your knees before me, and I will make your path straight. Keep away from bad company, those who try to convince you that you are less, who do not value who you are, who insist that you remain in a worse state. These friendships are not fitting for you. If you leave them, you will not miss them, because I myself will bring good people into your life with peaceful spirits and sincere intentions. Prepare for a miracle, because very soon you will receive a blessing surpassing anything you have experienced until now. I love you, and because of this love, there is a deep desire in my heart. I want you to pray for your family. You must do this not as a burden, but as a privilege, because your prayer has a value you cannot even imagine. It is effective, powerful, and rises to me like a sweet fragrance. You have seen many times how I answer when you come to me sincerely, pouring out your heart without masks. Nothing you pray for goes unnoticed. No tear is ignored. No sigh is useless. Your family's history has endured times of intense struggle, conflict, worry, and hidden trials. Perhaps on the outside you see smiles, joking, and even moments of apparent normality. But inside, many of them are wounded, confused, tired, trying to be strong while feeling they are about to fall apart. I see what no one sees. Therefore, today I call you to stand in the gap for them. Come to my altar on your knees, even if it is in the silence of your room, in a corner of your home, in the place where you usually feel most vulnerable. Begin to intercede, to cry out, to mention name after name before me. Speak to me about your parents, your children, your spouse, your siblings, about your home, and about everything that surrounds your family. While you pray, I will surround everyone with spiritual protection that no enemy can overcome. I will not allow the adversary to rise up to destroy you. I will not allow traps prepared against you to prosper. I will save your family from sickness, accidents, sudden raids, and ambushes that you do not even know exist. I will place wisdom in everyone's heart, including those who today seem far from my presence, to make the right choices and discover paths they had not seen before. I will open doors that have long been locked, and suddenly you will see opportunities that seemed hidden behind impossible walls. I will give you fortitude to stand your ground. I will give you peace to calm your thoughts. I will give you serenity so you do not react impulsively. And I will give you inspiration to speak to your loved ones with love and sensitivity. I want the words coming from your mouth to be sweet and firm, full of grace, not harsh or aggressive. I want you to listen to them carefully and truly understand what they feel, the silent crises they carry within, which they also face and often do not know how to express. When you are with them, embrace them with affection, touch their shoulders, place a hand on their heads, and as you do so, pray in silence. From your hands will flow my anointing, my power, and my presence, even if no one notices with natural eyes. This anointing will tear out the accumulated sadness from their souls, break old chains, traumas, and emotional prisons, and bring healing to wounded hearts. A week of open heavens and abundant blessings is already prepared for you. It stands before you like a fertile field, ready for harvest. But I want you to keep your faith firm, sincere, and alive. I place in your heart a spirit that does not break, a courage that does not fade, and a constant reminder of all the promises I have made. Even if an enemy tries to discourage you, cast words of defeat, or sow doubts in your thinking, I want you to continue looking forward with your head held high. When people look at you, they will notice something different, even without knowing how to explain it. They will notice that there is a light in you, a peace, a security that is not common. They will perceive my presence in your life, the firmness of your gaze, the serenity of your conduct, and this will touch their hearts deeply. Many doors will open, doors you could not open on your own. And even the most unbelieving will recognize that I have given you authority and special grace. I hear your prayer and I answer. I have never been far from you. I have never been indifferent, let alone angry, because of your weaknesses. I have always desired the best for you and your family, even in those times when you thought you were alone. Therefore, I tell you, believe. All those you love will be reached, touched, saved, and blessed at the right time. Face each day with enthusiasm, even if circumstances are imperfect, because even the fact that you smile with faith is enough to make many enemies tremble in fear. They want to see you fallen, defeated, without hope, but they will realize that you are invincible, not by the strength of your hands, but because I am by your side. Your faith and your perseverance are like lamps burning on a dark path. They illuminate your walk, determine the direction of your steps, open doors of blessing, and lead you to a better life than you once imagined. I see the faith you have, child of mine. I see when you believe without understanding, when you remain even without feeling anything, when you choose to trust in silence. Continue using this faith as you have been doing, because the obstacles that seem huge today will vanish before me. Your character will be strengthened. It will become more mature, more resilient, and the bread I put on your table every day will be multiplied. The peace in your home will grow. Harmony will be restored, and conflicts will be resolved with wisdom and patience. Take the blessings I give you and share them with joy and generosity, expecting nothing in return, because true love does not trade. You will see how the heavens open over you even more, pouring out grace, favor, provision, and abundance. You already know me. You know I do not lie. You know I speak only the truth, and that every promise coming from my lips has an eternal purpose. A week of triumph lies ahead. It has been decreed. So it is in my heart, and so it shall be in your life. Do not let anyone place commas of doubt, delay, or questioning where I have already placed a period. I give you a new life today, a new season, a fresh start. Anxiety, guilt, regret, discouragement, memories that hurt you. All this remains in the past from this moment on. I remove the weight that wounded your soul, lifting the burden that cast you down, so that you feel calm, light, and free. This feeling will be as if you are flying, like a person finally taking a deep breath after being trapped for a long time. I have already given my life for you, shed my blood to save you, and there is no debt of yours that I have not paid. Victory is already guaranteed in this world filled with iniquity, injustice, and evil. If you stand firm in the battle, keeping your faith alive and seeking me every day, you will become stronger than ever. No enemy will be able to resist you or stand before me. When you receive my true forgiveness, you enter a realm of infinite possibilities where what seemed impossible becomes reality. For me, nothing is impossible, and with your faith, which is precious, mountains move, barriers fall, and rains of blessing descend from heaven upon your life. Starting today, every day when you rise, you will feel different. A new fire will burn in your heart, urging you to seek more from me, to reach higher levels of spiritual, emotional, and even personal growth. You will live through deep experiences with me. You will feel my love filling every part of your being, and my embrace will bring healing, comfort, and security. Every morning, my spirit will be with you. When you leave your home, the light reflecting from your face will be noticed by everyone around you, even if no one knows how to explain where it comes from. There will be something in you that transmits hope and peace. But remember, some people around you still live trapped in lies, deception, and doubt. They believe I do not love them, that I cannot change their lives, that they are condemned to constantly repeat the same stories. These people may try again to bring up the mistakes of your past, trying to accuse you, to trap you in old charges, to remind you of things you have already overcome and that I have already forgiven. Only you know clearly that this no longer has power over you. I have already put an end to that story. There is no one in this world who has the right to condemn you, blame you, or punish you for what I have already redeemed. All your suffering has ceased to be a sentence and has turned into a testimony. You will no longer torment yourself for what has already been laid at my feet. Say now with a sincere heart, Lord, I believe your promises and I accept your peace in my life. Take charge of this new life I have given to you. Take the sandals from your feet as a sign of spiritual reverence and walk calmly on the holy path I have prepared for you. You will go from triumph to triumph, from step to step, from victory to victory. And when conflicts arise, when struggles appear, you are not alone. I will always be by your side, with my love that strengthens, with an embrace that comforts, with a hand that sustains your heart. I will restore your life, your health, your finances, and your spirit. I am here to remind you, I never fail. If you trust me, believe, and wait on my word, you will see that I always answer your heart with something far better than you imagined. I also came to tell you that it is worth walking away from things that hurt you, from situations that drain you, and from people who mock your faith and belittle your dreams. These people want you to live their way, shaped by their standards, forgetting the true promises I made to you. My promises bring life, freedom, strength, security, and dignity. Listen to every message I send from beginning to end. Do not listen merely by hearing. Let every word enter, penetrate, and take root. My Holy Spirit will write these truths upon your heart so that you may remember them exactly when you need them, finding peace even in the midst of trouble. Accept this challenge. Obey my commandments. They are not a burden, but a protection. They are a light for your path, a shield against the enemy's attacks, a guarantee for your future, provision for your home, harmony for your family, health for your body, and serenity for your soul. I want you to listen to me attentively so that you do not waste what I have to say. Share the spirit of these words with your family. Speak of them, pray based on them, and remember them before you sleep and after you wake. Every morning, renew your mind with my truth. You do not need to live enslaved by anxiety. Do not get used to carrying emotional suffering that did not come from me. Do not accept foolish words that belittle you. Do not open your heart to destructive feelings. And do not take upon yourself burdens that my hands never placed on you. Your life begins in my presence. When you give me the first place in your heart, I give stability to your mind. I make you understand what you should focus on, what you need to leave behind, and what you must accept. I want you to gain wisdom, to open your Bible, to immerse yourself in my word, so that you may learn even more about who I am and who you are in me. I desire that your spirit be ready to live each day with joy and strength, restored, with arms open to receive the wonderful blessings I have already placed on your path. Do not be afraid to knock on doors. Do not be intimidated by influential people. Do not hesitate to ask for another chance, even if you made a mistake, even if you hurt someone you love, even if you were impulsive. Come to me without fear. I will not reject you. I know your heart, and I see your deep desire to correct past mistakes and align your steps with my purpose. You came here with sincerity and a true will to change. And for that reason, I am going to move heaven and earth to cleanse your past and cause you to prosper. Before making important commitments, such as signing contracts, entering partnerships, or taking on debts that might weigh you down, bend your knees in fervent and sincere prayer. Consult me. Do not make decisive choices without seeking my direction. I am here to guide you, to show you the best way, to protect you from traps, and to ensure prosperity in all areas of life. Declare now, Lord, I trust in you. I surrender my ways and my decisions into your hands. And as you do this, take a few seconds to rejoice. I am Jesus, your best friend, and I will always be by your side. I am here to bring peace and joy to your heart, to remind you as many times as necessary that you are never alone. Do not fear. Today, my blessings are poured out upon you. I have come to heal your body, your mind, the memories of your past, and the fear of your future. I have come to remove all the pain that consumes you from within. I want you to listen carefully until the end, because what I have to tell you reveals a supernatural plan that I designed for your life with love, care, and perfection. I want you to experience, even amidst the storms roaring around you, a day like you haven't lived in a long time, a day where you feel concretely blessed, at peace, secure, and enveloped by my presence. My words are medicine for you. They give life, lighten the soul, bring comfort, and rebuild thoughts. They are like a divine touch caressing your ears, like a warm embrace dispelling sadness, confusion, and even hidden ailments. I want to surround you with my love, calm your heart, and fill you with hope, purpose, and excitement for life. Therefore, I ask you, even when everything seems impossible, remain firm in my love. My words revive your heart and rekindle your inner flame. Do not fear your enemies. They can no longer hurt you as before. They have been defeated. There is no longer a need to live in anxiety and terror. Even the people around you will notice my grace working in you. They will see my presence in your life and be convinced that I am real. And they will also understand that they too can decide to follow me, changing not only the stories of their future, but their eternity. I am here, ready to help you. My promises bring peace, and my presence heals all your wounds, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual. I am here to free your soul from any spiritual battle that oppresses you, and from all suffering that robs you of the will to live. Let me free you from the fear that paralyzes you, from the chains that hinder your progress, from the voices that tell you that you are not capable. No one can take me away from your life. I am here to stay. I will never abandon you. My love for you is immeasurable and eternal. I will always be with open arms, with grace and patience, waiting for you, ready to listen to you, to welcome you, and to lead you to the best that I have prepared. My beloved child, let this not be the last time we speak. I desire to meet with you here every day to renew your strength. If this word has touched your spirit, declare your trust in me by liking this video and subscribing to hear my voice again. I am already preparing a new word for you tomorrow that will strengthen your soul even more. Go in peace, knowing that I am watching over you and your loved ones.